A lot of y'all disagreed with what I said about Kendrick's To Pimp a Butterfly not being received well by everyone. So I figured let's take a trip down history lane. Kendrick, when he was about to do the rollout of To Pimp a Butterfly, did an interview with Billboard magazine where they asked him about the death of Mike Brown. And Kendrick said, what happened to Mike Brown should have never happened. But as Black folks, we can't expect folks to respect us if we don't respect ourselves. That sent people into a tizzy. I'm going to put some screenshots so you can see what I'm talking about. Essence magazine said Kendrick Lamar's thoughts on Ferguson have sparked their own outrage. They talk about the Billboard cover story, then cue the angry Twitterverse. Many felt that his comments gave the predominantly white publication the wrong impression, suggesting to readers that there is a lack of self-respect in the Black community, and that is the first thing to address in the fight for justice. Azalea Banks went in on him. Kid Cudi accused him of thinking he's God's gift to niggas. This actually did happen, and I feel like a lot of folks are using today's reality to argue the history and argue what actually happened. Folks were upset with Kendrick Lamar back then. Everyone did not receive To Pimp a Butterfly well, and when it did come out, the people who were angry about what he said and who were accusing him of respectability politics said he was pandering, that he was making a political album to, pander to Black people. Granted, this is not the majority. Most people did not respond that way. I did not respond that way. I love To Pimp a Butterfly, one of my favorite albums of all time. However, just because I love it, just because now people are saying it's the greatest album of all time, if you were around back then, especially in Black Twitter, everyone did not love this album or Kendrick Lamar. All right? Also, y'all, if you were around when I came out, I was the first single, I believe, from To Pimp a Butterfly. There were people who did not like that song. Sonically, people thought it was corny. They didn't understand why he came out with it until his explanation of him making that song so it could be a mantra for people in his neighborhood so that they can love themselves. Eventually, Kendrick did clear up his comments about Mike Brown. And what he said is that he was specifically speaking about Compton. He wasn't speaking for the entire Black community. But eventually, the art won. It is a great album. It's a beautiful album. Those detractors of the album kind of got quieter once that BET performance of him performing All Right happened and it became an anthem for the movement. But y'all, it's important to understand that not everybody loves your fave. There is no art or artist who is 100% loved by everybody. There are people who still walk this earth saying Beyonce can't sing to this day. So it's okay. But yeah, I hope y'all are well. Take care. Peace.